Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaman. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Adam Duvall leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his...
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in here, leaves that one down.
.640.
Swings and misses. And now it's even one. And one. The pitch. Base knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished. That pitch wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off.
Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. That's ripped. And this one could be extra bases. Acuna around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And fouled off. 0-1 now.
Ball one. 1-1.
Runner at second, nobody out. And a count 1-2. And now 2-2. 2-2 now. Stays alive. And here it comes. Right through there, got it. And that's the first out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swanson, the runner at second with one away. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 25.
And next for Atlanta, Alex Dickerson. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. First pitch just misses. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
The catcher.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that will end the inning. Bottom half of inning number. Bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried. What do we need to know here?
He touched the ninth inning as last. Last time out, really wanted the complete game, didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Christian Yelich takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
Number 8.
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Next for Milwaukee, Brendan Donovan.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings and misses. That It's strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like...
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Milwaukee. And welcome back. And now, Ozzie Albies.
Leading off
And a pitch.
the second baseman.
Fouled off. He was late.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
Batting 8.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
Fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
And first offering is fouled off. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a line drive caught. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the second. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Pedro Severino.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Pedro.
Here comes a pitch.
Severino.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And puts the squeeze on that. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Garrett Mitchell. That one the other way. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now, Sal Frelick popped up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Mitchell, the base runner at first with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. The pitch. This one popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Now batting Michael Brasso.
Batting 8, The third baseman, Michael.
And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
In the air to left center. Duvall turns to the right on the move. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Line drive, caught. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at American Family Field, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 30.
There's the strike.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. And there's a base hit to left.
The batter,
Dansby Swanson stands in. Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Ripped into left center, base hit. Acuna coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. Out towards right center field. Mitchell ranging into the alley. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Dickerson. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Stays alive. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian.
Free, back to work. Swings through that.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. He was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Yo one. swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Oh, he throws it away. And he's into second with nobody out.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So digging in, number 8.
Now batting, number 8.
And the first offering is not close. On the ground, Swanson collects on the run, sends it over to first. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, that's such a routine play. Probably makes that throw accurately 99 out of 100 times, or even better. But that one just got away from him a little bit, and he couldn't stay on the bag at first.
Brendan Donovan up now for the Brewers. Puts a bunt down. Albies over to first in time, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. In there for strike 1.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it.
This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. The 2-run shot, his 7th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-3.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Pedro Severino. Popped out, foul ground, first time through.
Pedro Severino.
That's to third. Riley fires to first, and that's an out.
The right fielder, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
And now the right fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one sliced foul. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind and the pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
And it's even up.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And a pitch. And a strike
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
The batter number 1.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On the ground out to short. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. Hit hard, base hit. Around third, and it gets by him. The run comes in from second. It's 4-4, and he'll pull into second safely.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Nestor Cortez Jr. done for the night, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Please.
Brent Suter comes on now. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And he pumps it a strike. Duvall over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Right side. And it gets by him. Mitchell fires it to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And it's now 5-4.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
And now it's going to be Dansby Swanson. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Braves 5 and the Brewers 4. Ready to go, bottom 4. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Fraley.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Fraley.
That's in there.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
One, two now. This to third. Throw on to Olsen. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, the third baseman, Michael.
So up next, Michael Brasso. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Andrew McCutchen up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Now 1-1.
Down 1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Here's Yelich at the dish. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
McCutchen, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the pitch. In the air, left field. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. Brewers strand 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4.